How to negotiate up. Hi, my name is Ed Riggins, but most people just call me Rigon. Welcome back to Thoughts for Thursday. Which side causes the most stress in most of our negotiations, the other side or our own side? I asked you in one of my seminars. How many people think it's the other side? No hands went up. It was clear that the stress is usually on our own side of the table. Makes sense if you think about it. The boss knows it's not an easy thing for us to do to find another job. The client knows it's not an easy thing to do for us to find another assignment. Even our spouses know it's not an easy thing to do to find another spouse. The thing that makes what I like to call negotiating up so stressful is this feeling that we're trapped. Today I offer you a 4-step process to help you in these situations. Let's assume your boss has asked you to get bids for something your company needs for a project. You've worked for months and gotten bids from Alpha, Beta, Delta, and Gamma. You think it'd be best to go with the bid from Delta, but they've come in at $12.26 per unit, much higher than the $10.56 per unit your boss is just convinced these things should cost. You're stressed. Before talking about the 4-step process, let's first talk about attitude. I find it best to assume that nobody cares about my feelings. If I feel second-guessed, undermined, or disrespected, I need to deal with those feelings myself. We're here to make money. And my very presence here means I'm a component of production. I'm not saying I like this, only that I found that unless you're in a really toxic environment, this attitude works. I should frame my next step in terms of the goals of the project or the organization, not my feelings. Here's what the 4-step process might look like. Boss, I really appreciate you entrusting me with these responsibilities in this project. And I know you're under a lot of pressure for this to work out. That's step 1. Acknowledge their authority. I created very tight specs and I got bids from Alpha, Beta, Delta, and Gamma. Step 2. Explain your process non-defensively. Delta seems like the best choice, but they came in at $12.26 per unit. The other bids were even higher. Gamma gave us a bid of $9.96 per unit, but I don't think they'll make the schedule. That's step 3. Shift the cognitive load. Make them feel the problem. What do you think we should do? That's step 4. Shift ownership for the outcome to them. Your total silence as you wait for them to speak is a test of your non-defensiveness and therefore your confidence. The boss has the benefit of your well-informed recommendation. You've acknowledged their authority, explained the process, and shifted the cognitive load to them. What comes next is up to them, and now they have some ownership in the outcome. If you regularly receive these Thoughts for Thursday videos, this is just a heads up to check your inbox at 8:30 Central Time on Monday, August 24th. That's when you receive the first of my 3 video series about how to have a rewarding career without having a steady paycheck. These are great 5 to 7 minute videos I'm confident you'll find to be valuable. If you only see me on social media and don't receive these emails from Thoughts for Thursday, you can go to thoughtsforthursday.com to be sure not to miss out. Great to be with you. Hope you join me again next week.
Doors closing.